Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with the Word. Today we're going to be making a special Muncy mountain spaghetti with some Italian bread like you've never ever seen before. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to try to go through it step by step and you are absolutely love it. Stay tuned with us today, Cooking with the Word. Okay, we're going to start out today. We've got our spaghetti noodles on. We got another pan here and we got some oil in it. And what we're going to do, we're going to add some mushrooms. And we're going to add, I took and diced 2 bell peppers, but we're only going to use about half of it in there. This here is going to be making our sauce. And we're only going to use about half of it here, and I'll show you later in the episode about what we're going to do with the rest of it. So I'm going to take the bell peppers, like I said, we're going to use about half of them. And the mushrooms. We're also going to add some onion in here. Let it caramelize. All this is cooking really good together, as you can see. As we're getting ready to make our sauce for our spaghetti. I'm going to just check this here. It's cooking all in good together. We want the mushrooms to cook down a little bit. That's going to make a really good pizza or spaghetti sauce. Okay, it looks like we're cooked down really good right there. It's about the way I like it. Mushrooms and everything's cooked down good. What we're going to do now, we're going to add our sauce. Sounded good, didn't it? All that sauce in there. Don't want to miss a drop of that, do we? You know what to do with the sauce that's in it? Hang on just a second, I'll show you. Put a little bit of water in it. Put the lid back on. Stir it up. There. Get most of it out. There might be some left, but we'll get most of it out. Now look at that. Now that's good chunky sauce right there. That's the way we like it. Okay, now it's time for the special bread I was telling you about. This is going to be something maybe you've never seen before. We're going to start out with just regular hoagie buns. We're going to butter the pan really good. We're going to lay these hoagie buns out. In this case we're using 6. Which means I get 2. And we'll get these laid out. We're going to take ricotta cheese. It's going to be our little treat. We're going to use garlic powder. We're going to use Mexican cheese, and now remember the vegetables that we had earlier? We'll take the rest of the green peppers, the bell peppers, and some tomato slices. And we're going to put all this together, top with more cheese, so it's going to be cheese on top of cheese, and this is going to be absolutely delicious, so stay tuned. Okay, now this is our little trick. We're going to use the ricotta cheese, it's kind of like mayonnaise. We're going to use it, and we're just going to put it right on top of the bread. Like this. And if you like lasagna like I do, then this is going to be something that you really love. Look at that. Put the cheese right on the bread. I say more cheese, please. All cheese we can get to go with our spaghetti. Best spaghetti I ever ate was spaghetti at Big Creek High School on Wednesdays. It was awesome. They had the Parmesan cheese, and it was just really, really good. We're going to try to make it as good as we can here, though, on Muncy Mountain. So we about got it all on here. You might ask, how much cheese do you add? And of course the answer is, just add some. It's up to you. How much you think you want, that's how much you add. What you think will taste good, that's how much you add. And this cheese is really, really good. So we're going to add a lot. It's easy to spread on. Just add a little more on each one. If you're on an Italian restaurant and you say, hey, I want to try that, just go for it. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Does that look like enough to you right there, Jessica? Does that look good?
Yeah, boy.
Let's go with that. Now, our next step is the vegetables. We're just going to put them in. Add some. Now our tomatoes. Now you want to put tomatoes really just on one side in case you want to close it together. We'll kind of put them in the middle. Pretty amazing. We're going to come out to just about exactly what we need. And I'd like to say I planned that, but I really didn't. So. Doesn't that look good right there? I guess we're about to find out just how good it is. Now I'm going to take a little bit of garlic powder. If you like garlic bread. And then now we're going to take the main part and we're going to add the cheese. I'll just absolutely cover this. Like I say, we're using 5 cheese Italian blend. Any kind of mozzarella or Parmesan or anything you want to use, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. I go to Cracker Barrel and they start, or Olive Garden, they start putting cheese on our salad, and they say for us to say when, and we tell them we just don't have the mental energy to ever say stop. You know, just whenever you feel like you have to stop putting cheese on it, then you can stop. But right now we want all the cheese that we can get on our food. So this is a whole bag. This is a 8-ounce bag, and we put it all on there. So now let's put it in the oven. Let it bake on 350 until it looks like the cheese. Okay, we got the bread on, so now let's look at the spaghetti sauce. We've added the noodles to the sauce, and look at this. Now you want some good chunky spaghetti, or spaghetti with chunky sauce. Look at that. Does that look good or what? Look at that. Okay, now we're going to try the bread and see what it looks like. There's a good smell coming out of that. Would you look at that? Does that look good or what? It's all good and done and crusty bread. I like the bread to be a little bit crispy and on the outside and looks like the tomatoes are done, the cheese is done, cooked down on top of it, browned a little bit. So I think it's going to be really, really good. Now we're going to try it. We got to let it cool just a minute, but we're going to give it a try. Now we're going to get one of the breads out. I'm going to add just a little bit of spaghetti on top of that. Look at that. Now if you want to add mozzarella cheese or Parmesan or anything else that you might want to add to that, then you're welcome to do so. Being the cheese lover that I am, I'm going to put just a little bit of Parmesan on it, shredded Parmesan. Don't want to put too much. I've got plenty of cheese. Can't believe I said that, plenty of cheese. You never get too much cheese, but we got some cheese. Hear that crunch? Does that sound good? All this together. Try a bite. Oh my God. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. You just have no idea how good that is. I'm going to have to go off air because I got to finish eating this. This is absolutely amazing right here. I can't wait for you to try it. Try it and comment back. Let us know just how much you like it. Let us know you enjoy watching Cooking with the Word and want us to keep putting episodes on the TV and on YouTube and on Facebook. But this, oh wow. This is good right here. This is good. I gotta go. I gotta eat the rest of this. See y'all on the next episode. Be sure to like, share, let everyone know about Cooking with the Word. And this week's episode of Muncy Mountain Spaghetti and our special bread that we have with it.